Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 6, in which we will study applications of derivatives. So in this chapter, we are going to study total 5 applications of derivatives, in which first we'll discuss how to determine the rate of change of any quantity, with respect to some parameter. Second application of derivative is we will find the equation of tangent and normal to a curve at a point. Third application is function is increasing or decreasing. That means you have to check whether the given function is increasing function or decreasing function. And fourth application is by using derivative, we will find the approximate value of quantities like square root of 25.83 and fourth root of 82, like that. And the fifth application of this derivative is we have to find the maxima and minima of given function. So we'll discuss all these applications one by one. In our exercise 6.1, we have to study the first application of derivative, that is to determine the rate of change of any quantity. So what is rate of change of quantity? That is our first topic. So today we will discuss rate of change of quantity. Rate of change of quantity. Done? So let us now consider Q is one some quantity, and suppose T is one parameter. One quantity Q is there and one parameter T is there. Here our quantity Q is changed with parameter T. So rate of change of quantity with respect to parameter T is represented by dq by dt. This is rate of change of quantity with respect to some parameter T. Here we are considering instantaneous change of rate of quantity. Instantaneous rate of change of quantity. Clear? We have to consider instantaneous rate of change of any quantity. So what is this rate of change of quantity with respect to some parameter? So for that, let us now consider one example. Consider quantity is area. Suppose area of circle is there, and we have to consider rate of change of area with respect to parameter r. So for example, consider area of circle. Area of a circle. Then, so let us now consider one circle with radius r. So what is area of circle? Suppose area of circle is A, and that is represented by pi r square. So here we can say that quantity A, which is area of circle, is changed with parameter r. Here our quantity is area and the parameter, that means the quantity change with radius r. If we change the radius, we will get the another circle. So area of that circle will be different. Done. So here area is changed with the parameter r. So rate of change of A with respect to parameter r, that is dA by dr, is nothing but the differentiation of this pi r square with respect to r, so which is 2 pi r. Done. This is the rate of change of area. This is known as rate of change of area. Rate of change of area with respect to radius. Clear? So this is known as rate of change of quantity. So here our area is quantity and radius is parameter on which area depends. As radius change, the area of quantity will be, or we can say area of circle will be changed. Done. So here uh, two options are there. Suppose the quantity is area of circle. That area of circle is changed with radius. First case, that is in our example, we have considered the area of circle is changed with radius. So here we represent dA by dr, rate of change of area with respect to r. But sometimes it may be happen that our radius r is a quantity which also change with time t. Suppose radius r is also changed with time t. So we can say that if time t changes, radius r changes, and if radius r changes, area A will be changed. Done. So we can say that for area A also change with time. So that is another rate of change of quantity. It means rate of change of area with respect to another parameter which is time. So how can you find this rate of change of area with respect to time? So for that you have to apply chain rule. That means area of circle is changed with the radius. It is rate of change of area with respect to radius, and again radius is changed with time. Therefore, rate of change of radius with respect to time. That means we have to apply chain rule. We have to apply chain rule to find this rate of change of quantity. Clear? So two possibilities are there. The area of circle may be changed with radius, or area of circle may be changed with time. So area is changed with radius, and also radius is changed with time. So that can be obtained by using chain rule. As we are doing examples, we'll get how to find the rate of change of this quantity with respect to time or with some another parameter. Clear? So now we'll start our exercise 6.1. Exercise 6.1, question number 1. Question number 1. You have to keep your textbook with you. This is the word problems. So question number 1, we are going to find the rate of change of area of a circle. Find the rate of change of area of a circle with respect to its radius. So let first we'll define our quantity as well as our parameter. So let area of circle be a and radius of circle be r. So we'll get one circle with radius r, and the area of circle is a. Then this is our quantity as well as our parameter. Question is find the rate of change of area. Rate of change of area of circle with respect to its radius. So what you have to find rate of change of area of circle with respect to r. This you have to find dA by dr. When first case, when radius r equal to 3 centimeter, and the second question when radius r equal to 4 centimeter. Done. So now area of circle is given by pi r square. Rate of change of area with respect to r. So for that you have to differentiate on both sides with respect to r. No, differentiate on both sides with respect to r, because we have to find the rate of change of area with respect to r. So it's a dA by dr. dA by dr, and that is equal to 2 pi r. Now our question is you have to find the rate of change of area with respect to r at r equal to 3 centimeter. That means you have to put r equal to 3. So dA by dr at r equal to 3. इसको ऐसे लिखते हैं, है ना? Rate of change of area with respect to radius at r equal to 3, at radius r equal to 3 centimeter is 2 pi, and put r equal to 3. So it's a 6 pi. Unit area centimeter square per centimeter. Unit change in, that means change in area as per the unit change in r. अगर सेंटीमीटर, अगर हमारी रेडियस 1 सेंटीमीटर चेंज होती है, at that time the area of our circle will be changed as 6 pi centimeter square. That is known as rate of change of any quantity. Then second question, answer 2, that means you have to find the rate of change of area with respect to r at r equal to 4 centimeter is dA by dr at r equal to 4, that is equal to 2 pi into 4 equal to 8 pi centimeter square per centimeter. Clear students? ये समझ में आ गया? वेरी गुड. चलो नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 यहाँ पर करते हैं. Now question number 2. Here we are given the volume of cube is increasing. One point that you have to keep in mind, the rate of change of quantity. If the quantity is increasing, if any quantity is increasing, then you have to consider positive sign. And suppose some quantities are decreasing, for that you have to consider negative signs. Right? Here, rate of change of area with respect to r. If dA by dr is increasing with radius r, you have to consider positive quantity. If the radius is decreasing, that means rate of change of area with respect to r, that will be decreased. You have to consider negative signs. Done. So positive sign means rate of change is positive. That means it is increasing. Negative sign means rate of change is decreasing. Decreasing rate of change. So quantity is decreasing. Now, the question number 2. The volume of cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. So volume, rate of change of volume is given. So dV by dt, volume is changed. That is 8 centimeter cube per second. The rate of change of volume with respect to time is given. So dV by dt is equal to 8 centimeter cube by second. How fast is the surface area increasing? Surface area increasing. You have to find the rate of change of surface area, ds by dt. How fast the surface area is increasing when length of edge is, that means suppose length of edge is x and x is 12 centimeter. You have to find the rate of change of this surface area. How surface area is increasing when x equal to 12 centimeter. Done. So here you have to find the rate of change of surface area of cube. So now here we have defined our volume as a v, surface area as a s, and parameter time as a t, and the length of edge is x. These are our parameters, and volume and surface area is our quantity. So surface area s is given by 6x square. ये सब formula आपको याद होने चाहिए. So total surface area of cube is 6x square. Total 6 faces are there. So rate of change of surface area with respect to time. Yeah, here our volume is changed with time. That means our edge is also changed with time. As the edge is changed with time, surface area is also changed with the time. So differentiate on both sides with respect to t. So it's a ds by dt, that is equal to 6 is the constant. Differentiation of x square is 2x, and again differentiation of x with respect to t is dx by dt. So we're getting ds by dt equal to 12x into dx by dt. Say result 1. Here this quantity is missing, that can be obtained by this volume. So now volume of cube is x cube. Now differentiate it on both sides with respect to t. We'll get dv by dt equal to 3x square into dx by dt. So here we'll get this dx by dt. The rate of change of volume with respect to time is given, which is 8 equal to 3x square dx by dt, and therefore we'll get our dx by dt as 8 by 3 x square. 8 by 3x square. This is our dx by dt result 2. Put the value of the result 2 in result 1. So put 2 in 1. So we are getting ds by dx equal to 12x into Our dx by dt is 8 upon 3x square. Done. So this x will be cut. 3 4s are 12. So ds by dx. Now we have to find the rate of change of surface area at x equal to 12. So put x equal to 12, and therefore our answer is 4 into 8 divided by 12. 4 3s are 12. So ds by dt, sorry, ds by dx equal to rate of change of surface area with respect to time is 8 by 3 centimeter per second. This is our answer. Surface area is a centimeter square and time which is in second. Is that clear students? इसमें कोई डाउट किसी को? तनिषा, हर्षिता, शीर्जा, कुशल, आर्यन, स्तवन. Very good. चलो. Now next one is question number 3. Now read the question number 3. In question number 3 we are given the radius of circle is increasing uniformly at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. Rate of change of circle area radius of circle is given. So let radius is r and area of circle is a. The radius of circle is increasing, that means it's positive, uniformly at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. Rate of change of radius, so it's a dr by dt. Rate of change of radius with respect to time is 3 centimeter per second. Radius is increasing uniformly. Find the rate at which area of circle is increasing. Rate at which area increases. So it's a dA by dt. Rate of change of area with respect to time. Find the rate of change at which area is increasing when radius r equal to 10 centimeter. Simple sum to find the rate of change of area with respect to time. So now we are given area of circle. So area of circle, that is our quantity that we have defined as A. So area of circle A is pi r square. We have to find the rate of change of area with respect to time. So differentiate on both sides. Differentiate on both sides with respect to t. यहाँ पर confusion नहीं होना चाहिए कि यहाँ पर हम dA by dr क्यों नहीं ले रहे हैं ना? Differentiation with respect to r क्यों नहीं ले रहे हैं? Because here we are given radius is also change with time. Or area change with the radius, but radius is also change with the time. So here we have to apply chain rule. मैंने आपको दो cases बताए थे. तो यहाँ पर area of circle is also change with time. So differentiation of A with respect to time. So we are getting dA by dt, that is equal to 2 pi r into dr by dt. Done. So what is our question? Find the rate of change of area with respect to time at r equal to 10 centimeter. Therefore our answer is rate of change of area with respect to time at r equal to 10 centimeter is 2 pi r, r is 10, and rate of change of radius with respect to time, rate of change of radius with respect to time is given, which is 3. So our answer is 60 pi rate of change of area, which is centimeter square per second. So this is our answer. The rate of change of area with respect to time. Clear? Very simple. Now question number 4. The age of variable cube. In our question number 4, we are given that an edge of variable cube is increasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. How fast is the volume of cube increasing when the edge is 10 centimeter long? Done. So what we are given? The age of variable cube is increasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. So we are given a rate of change of length of edge with respect to time. So let edge of cube be a x. So rate of change of length of cube or rate of change of length of edge of a cube is 3 centimeter per second. 3 centimeter per second. We are given how fast. फास्ट का मतलब रेट ऑफ चेंज विथ टाइम है ना. कभी भी जैसे फास्ट वर्ड आ जाए ना फास्ट तो आपको देख लेना है कि ये होगा rate of change with respect to time. So how fast is the volume of cube increasing? Volume of cube. So you have to consider differentiation with respect to time. Now how fast the volume of cube is changing. So differentiation of volume with respect to time. So how fast the volume of cube increasing when age is. You have to find this dv by dt when length of age x is 10 centimeter. Simple. So volume of cube. Volume of cube. What is our volume of cube? B, which is equal to x cube. Now you have to find differentiation of b with respect to t. So dv by dt is 3x square. Again dx by dt. Therefore our answer we have to find rate of change of volume. Rate of change of volume at x equal to 10. So put x equal to 10. 3 into 10 square into dx by dt. Rate of change of length of h which is 3. Done. 10 square 100 into 9. 900. Volume centimeter cube per time which is in second. So volume of the cube increasing at the rate of 900 centimeter cube per second is your answer. Clear students? Now you can try question number 5 by yourself. In which we are given rate of change of radius with respect to time which is 5 centimeter per second. To find the rate of change of area with respect to radius. Circle is given. So let's solve question number 5 also. So what we are given rate of change of radius with respect to time is 5 centimeter per second. This is given. You have to find the rate of change of area with respect to time when radius r is 8 centimeter. Simple. So now we can write our area as a pi r square. Differentiate on both sides with respect to time. So dA by dt equal to 2 pi r into dr by dt. Rate of change of area at r equal to 8 centimeter is 2 pi into 8 into rate of change of radius with respect to time is 5. So it's a 8 5 is a 40 to the 80 pi centimeter square per second. Rate of change of area it's a centimeter square. Now students, question number 6. The radius of circle is increasing at the rate of 0.7 centimeter square. Again radius of circle. So radius of circle suppose r, and what is the rate of increase of its circumference? So let circumference is c. The radius of circle is increasing at the rate of 0.7 centimeter per second. So rate of change of radius is given. So dr by dt, rate of change of circumference is 0.7 centimeter per second. Rate of change of radius is 0.7 centimeter square. So what is the rate of increase of its circumference? You have to find the rate of increasing its circumference, that is dc by dt. Rate of change of circumference, your circumference is increasing, so you get positive answer. You have to find dc by dt. So here formula of circumference must require. So now circumference of circle with radius r is 2 pi r. To obtain rate of change of circumference with respect to time, we have to differentiate this one with respect to time only. So it's a dt, dc by dt, 2 pi constant into dr by dt. Put the values. So it's a 2 pi into dr by dt, which is 7 by 10. 7 to the 14, 1.4 pi, 1.4 pi centimeter per second. That is rate of change of circumference. As our time changes, radius change. As our radius change, circumference of circle will be changed. So that will be the rate of change of circumference with respect to time. We have to find it by using chain rule. Clear? इसमें कोई doubt, students?